Hello everyone, welcome back to another Honkai Impact 3rd video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the second S-Rank Valkyrie that is coming up in the new version 6.6 that has just been announced in the Chinese server. We're going to be taking a look at HARE, which is a mecha type S-Rank Valkyrie that is a summoner. So this is a new, not new, but yeah, new, she uses new weapons, which is really cool. But yeah, we're gonna be taking a look at this new S rank, their stigmata and their weapon, and we're gonna see if they're good or not. So before I start the video, I'm gonna be shouting out obviously Lenny of Sentience for providing us this information, and I'm gonna be putting the link in the description down below for their article for you guys to see and for you guys to follow this user. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Honkai Impact 3rd content. And as always, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so taking a look at HARE, she's a mecha type S-Rank Valkyrie that is also a summoner. She uses a different type of weapon than Mobius, because Mobius uses the same one as Teresa, but this S-Rank Valkyrie is a different weapon. We're going to be seeing that later in the video. But she's a mech type, and she's S-Rank. She's not going to be grindable, and she's not going to be free to play. So you guys have to get her as gacha like any other S-Rank. But if you want to get her, make sure to save up your crystals. We're going to take a look at her stigmata and see if they're good. So this is going to be the Alexandra set. So first off is her signature stigmata, obviously. So the Alexandra top, so host deal 25% more physical damage, so it's going to be a DPS, which is pretty good, I guess. And it's physical support, so it's really good. If there's a summoned entity, only if there's from the host, on the field, deal 20% more physical damage. So she basically, since she's a summoner, having entities on board will basically proc the full top stigmata, which is really good. I think the stigmata is really good. Just mainly for her. I don't think she's gonna be any good in other Valkyries except Mobius, I guess. But she's gonna even then, like, she's not gonna be good for Mobius because Mobius deal lightning damage. So I guess the stigmata is only good for HARE, and no other Valkyrie is suitable for the stigmata, I guess. But yeah, I guess it's pretty good. Really good for HARE, but not really good for other Valkyries. Alexandra mid increased the host total damage by 30%. This is really good. Total damage increase is really important. And host deal 25% critical damage against enemies. So that's actually insane. If you have the critical damage percentage increased by, or critical chance percentage increased by 100%, you're gonna be hitting the critical damage more often. So if you have this 100%, you're gonna be hitting the 25% crit damage on enemies more when you're in Dreamy Sensation. Oh, okay. So you have to be in a certain state in order to deal this, to proc this one. But the initial one is to deal 30% more total damage, which is really good. We're gonna be looking at the Dreamy Sensation later, but yeah, I guess this is a really good stigmata. Nothing really crazy about it. You need to proc the Dreamy Sensation to make it actually really good, since the crit damage is also relevant for more damage, I guess. But yeah, this is the Alexandra mid. I really like the art, by the way. It looks absolutely insane. The bottom one, I think this is the most important one out of all the ones to make it so that this one works. But Alexandra bottom, after the host's attack hit an enemy, apply Dreamy Sensation. So the bottom part, so like basically the middle one, the Alexandra mid, doesn't really work by itself. It needs the bottom, which I think is kind of underwhelming in my opinion, because a lot of stigmata work just by themselves, like for example Talus mid, Newton, and like good other stigmata like May Beach Party, etc. So yeah, having it rely on other stigmata doesn't really make it good, but it could be actually insane when you have the other stigmata. So when you attack an enemy, you apply Dreamy Sensation to the enemy, and then during Dreamy Sensation you gain the 5% bonus total damage from the host and 10% bonus damage from summoned entities. So the entities do more damage, I guess, and it's refreshable. So once you proc it multiple times, it's gonna refresh the timer. But yeah, that's pretty much it for all three stigmatas. I guess they're okay. I don't think they're better than the ones for Prometheus, but it's still something for HARE, I guess. It's I think this is the best ones for HARE. So if you want to get HARE, make sure to get the stigmatas for her, because they actually do a lot for her, since she summons a lot of entities, and having that extra entity damage, and the damage from HARE is gonna be really, really good. So the 2-piece bonus is host deal 20% more bonus physical damage, and host summoned entities deal 30%. But whoa, that's actually really good. So 20% more physical damage, and the summoned entities 30% bonus total damage. So with this they will deal 40% more damage. Wait, this is total damage? Yeah, so 40% more total damage, which is really good, and extra 20% more physical damage from the top stigmata. But usually if you want to proc the 2-piece set, you would want to go for the mid one and the bottom one, which is the most ideal ones. And then the 3-piece bonus, so when you have all three, the hosts deal 20% more critical damage, and when it's equipped to HARE, enemies take, so this is the debuff, enemies take 10% more bonus damage from the host. So pretty good card, it's not card, my bad. Pretty good 3-piece bonus. I think like it does a lot of crit, which could be really useful, especially when you increase the crit damage and crit damage chance, you're gonna do fuck ton of damage. So I think if HARE like relates to crit damage and crit chance, you're gonna be doing a lot of damage without really having support. Maybe the support will be able to help you have more crit chance, crit damage. But I think if you're able to proc the crit, I think you're gonna do a really good job, especially for, oh, sorry for the background sound, my bad. But yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of damage to enemies. So yeah, really good stigmata, and overall I think she's gonna be really good. Usually every S rank that drops is good, because the update kind of correlates to them for competitive. For example, the weather correlates to correlates to the S rank Valkyrie that you need, that just drops. For example, in this one, let's say HARE drops, the weather will be summoned entities deal more damage. So you'd have to like play HARE in order to do well in this in the Abyss, for example. But yeah, she's gonna be really good in the update, obviously, because she's the newest Valkyrie. But if you don't want to pull for her and pull for her stigmata, that's actually like totally fine. I would go for Prometheus, in my opinion, if you want to do more physical damage, because there are other options for physical damage, like Planus Equinox, which deals a lot of physical damage. But if you really like her design and really like her story, I guess you could go for her. But we're gonna go over for the weapon and see if it's actually good. Alright guys, so taking a look at HARE's weapon, this is a new type, which is a spear, which is insane. I'm really hyped to play the new weapon. So new weapon type, which is a spear. Weapon active, character specific cooldown and duration. SP cost 0 and 0 seconds. Okay, after using weapon active, host deal 15% more physical damage. Okay, that's pretty good. And when it's equipped to HARE, you restore SP. Okay, and after special entity uses weapon active, I think that's HARE, charged attack deals 30% more critical damage. So it's all about crits. So she's a crit user. You deal a lot of fucking damage. You're supposed to do damage. So yeah, this is really good. SP restore, and it's 0 second cooldown and 0 SP cost. So you can just spam SP, I guess. That's what I'm reading. That's actually insane. And then normal combo charge attacks deal 12% more physical damage on passive. So just having access to the pre-arm is really good. And after entering special state, this buff is increased by, 50%. And basic attack for, this is a lot of crit damage. Wow, that's actually insane. So if you pair them with the stigmata, you're gonna do so much damage for no reason. Wielder deals 20% more total damage, and after summoning entity, the wielder restores 30. Okay, this is survivability, I guess it's fine. Whoa, this weapon is actually insane. Yeah, it's really, really good on her. I think you'll do a lot of damage because there's just a lot of crit and physical damage for no reason, and having access to the set will just make her insane. But usually like in DPS types, DPS Valkyries, you'd want to get the signature Stigmatas because you'll just do insane amount, like because the Stigmata synergize so freaking well with the Valkyrie that it's just like you're forced to get the signature Stigmata, if you know what I mean. But if you're an F2P player and you can't afford that stuff, there are other options for you. But if you really like HARE, I suggest skipping the next update, which is 6.5 in our server, and then save up for HARE and then do a lot of physical damage. So yeah, that was pretty much it for HARE. I think she's a really interesting Valkyrie that will come up in the next updates. I'm really excited to play her. In my opinion, I'm gonna save up for her once I finish pulling for Sasana's equipments. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about HARE, if she's really good or not, or if she's kind of ass. Let me know what you guys think. I'd be down to hear your opinions because I honestly don't know if she's gonna be really good. I'm gonna be looking at some videos to see if she's actually like insane or not. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Honkai Impact their content. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.